Today we're going to jump in and take a look at chroma keying with SnapShot Studio Standard Edition. So let's go right ahead. Get in, there's our model, and we'll get the countdown started, and I will reposition him a bit for each photo. And there we have our processing. And then back into live view. So let's go ahead and take a look at our print resolution. I'll open that right up. And there is our strip. The important thing with chroma keying, the magic of it comes with great lighting. You really need to light your subject well. You want to minimize shadows on the green screen itself. And lastly, you want to light up the green screen as best as you can. And to get an idea, let's go and pull one of these individual shots. And you can see we have a little drop off of light toward the bottom, but we have a fairly consistent green throughout the shot. We're not casting any shadows on the screen itself, which means that we're giving ample distance between the subject and the screen. We're also lighting the subject with two lights, roughly about 45 degrees off the center, left and right of the subject. We have two lights on opposite sides of the screen to make sure that our screen is well lit. And again, the key to really good chroma keying is your lighting setup. Without a good lighting setup, you're not going to get very good results, or it's going to be challenging to get good results. The other thing you want to be aware of, especially if you're at an event, changing lighting conditions with your ambient light. This can be detrimental to your setup. You'll certainly want to go in and set your white balance on your camera before you begin. Your white balance, if your white balance is off, it will completely shift your color, which will make it more difficult to key. So the best route is to take a couple of test shots, which we've already done, and pull them up in SnapShot Studio to adjust your settings. Take the last shot. And we'll just play with the chroma range. You see if I move it in the positive range to the right, the green starts to creep in. At about 29 it dissipates. And I'm really looking at the edging right now. And I know for this setup, roughly about between -32 and -38 is a good range. Again, with the shadowing, you can see the darker areas start to interfere when we go all the way to the left, so we choke off the shadowing. And really at this point I could choke it off completely at 100%. We have live keying enabled, and we have our background set. Now with your background, it's important to take into consideration the cell size of your photo strip. You want it to match up as best as possible, and keep in mind that your prints will be 300 dpi, so it's the physical dimensions times 300 to give you the pixel dimension of of your backdrop. And that's really it. There's not much more to keying with Snapshot Studio Standard. The controls are really straightforward, but again, the magic of chroma key really comes out with exceptional lighting. If you'd like to learn more about Alan Christopher software, please visit us at allenchristopher.com. That's ALLENCHRASTOPHER.com. Check out our photo booth software, our print ripper, print automation software, and our splash case real-time display software.